Monday.
Yes, it is.
10 minutes late, 11 minutes late.
But we had a couple of technical issues.
Yeah, I had to restart my computer.
That's rare. That's rare.
I guess that's why I should get to work a little early on Mondays.
You said it. I didn't.
Usually it just goes like, okay, it's time to roll. Let's go.
Well, and you have a reliable computer, and when stuff doesn't happen the way that it should, it's all monkey wrenches.
Yeah.
There's Chris.
Hello. Good morning. How is everyone doing?
Jeanette and Dulce, Bella Sweet, and Pocahontas and Emmy Rose 1940 are all on Instagram saying hey.
Hey, Insta friends. I know. I was like, uh-oh, I'm late. I'm late to my breakfast date with my friends.
Well, you talked about a giveaway. So, yeah, I think that there would have been some real hurt feelings if you weren't here.
Oh, no, so excited. Hello, Holly. Hello, Carol. Hello, Becky. Liesel. Josette, Sylvia. Hello. So good to see you.
Yeah, nobody's late today.
We're here. We're happy to be here. And Tipsy's here too, right off camera. She's always ready to join in the conversation. Not a happy Monday here. Ended up slipping on ice and broke your leg. Oh, Kelly, that's terrible. Oh, that's so hard.
Oh, that's horrible. What was it? Was it the femur, or was it like the?
I think
or was it?
When my sister broke her leg, she was rollerblading and she had a spiral fracture, and I was like, just horrified. Like it's so hard, and it was really hard on her, like emotionally, mentally. You know what I mean? Like she's so used to doing and going, and you have to really let it heal and take your time, which is harder than it, because you think,
so many of us
take a break, you get to sit back and kind of relax and whatever, but it can be really hard.
Well, so many of us are on the go, like so much that being told to just sit down and relax, don't worry about it, don't go anywhere, don't do anything. That's really hard. Oh gosh.
Oh. Yeah, it's we take it for granted, how easy it is to get around, and then something like that happens, and you really appreciate it.
By the way, Crystal's Bake Shop is watching on Instagram and Facebook, so she's got it all on right now.
See, your daughter's in labor. That's crazy. That must be the craziest feeling. Like butterflies, constantly nervous, excited, all of the things, and there's not much you can do until it's time. Yeah, that's right. So glad I got dismissed from jury duty before you even got up to security, so you don't have to. I'm so curious about jury duty. I always get dismissed by phone. I've never gone in, so I'm kind of curious about it. I'm like, why?
I've gone in, but because of my work and the fact that with the traveling and the established travel dates that we have for our work, every time I go in, I lay it all out for them. And they're like, "You're dismissed. Just go away."
But you go in and they have you come in and you like say this.
Yeah, I have to go in.
That's so weird. Yeah.
Worst.
Groundhog Day, 6 more weeks of winter. It was Groundhog Day. We watched Groundhog Day. It was a different movie this time, wasn't it? We noticed so many things that we've never noticed before. Appreciated different things. I don't know about 6 more weeks of winter here. I mean, maybe it'll happen, but boy, we were like cold for a couple days. Like it was like, ooh, it's real cold. Everybody's complaining. because there's frost. There's frost on the grass.
Yes.
Um, but then we walk outside later in the afternoon and it was downright balmy. Like we were like, what happened? It was like hot.
The trees along the main street there are also in bloom.
Blossoming.
Yeah.
They've popped their little blossoms. I don't know. You cancel all your classes this week and your hair appointment. Crutches are not your friend. I know. You think like kids like to play with them and you think, oh, these will make things easier. And they do in a way. But then you start to get that like friction kind of feeling. And I've never been on crutches for more than like, I don't know, no time at all. I've not really had crutches, but I know that that's hard too. Could you get like a scooter eventually? We did just watch that movie last night too.
Unstoppable.
Mr. John's alumni of ASU.
Finally, a positive movie about ASU. That was great.
That was intense. I don't know. I still don't know anything about wrestling. I know a little bit more about wrestling now that I've watched that movie, but you don't need to know anything about wrestling. And that movie is crazy good. And it's a true story. And it was fun to see Mesa, Arizona,
Yes.
and ASU and everything.
Yeah, definitely looked like it was filmed all around ASU. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. What a great movie. Wow. 70 in Atlanta today. Yes. We are all sending speedy recovery vibes to Kelly for sure.
And
we woke up to snow this morning.
Kathy, how far are you from where that plane crash was in the Philadelphia area? I hope it wasn't close. Gosh.
Yeah, you're using that little roller chair. That's good. Yeah, I guess when things like this happen, we learn a whole lot about how to operate, how we can appreciate our able mobile bodies. Yeah, I know my sister had to have surgery on hers, and she's doing great now. But it's some time. You have to be patient, which is really hard too. We have some homeworks. It's a new month, guys.
Yes.
I can't believe it's February. Groundhog's Day. Is it? Every year I do this. I'm like, is it Groundhog's Day? I don't know why. Every year
Singular.
I have questions about Groundhog Day.
It's a singular groundhog.
But it is his day.
Yes. It is that Groundhog's Day.
We just need to go. We need to go witness it so I know what I'm talking about. I know about the large rodent who predicts the weather.
Now that we've seen we watched the movie last week, I said, no, I wouldn't want to go out there. And watching the movie, I don't even know if it was filmed at Gobbler's Knob or whatever it is, but now I kind of think maybe I would like to go out there and check it out. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. You are 30 minutes from there.
Okay.
Sort of closer to that. Yeah. Gosh. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Sherry Humphrey said, I can't believe it's already February.
Yeah, same. I cannot either.
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
It's nuts. Now, if you'd like, we can go into some homework. So here's the deal. For those of you that are newer McGoobers, those that did homework this last week for January, those last few days, there are so many that are turned in last minute that I cannot load all of them up and show them all. So if you want your homework to be seen by everyone, you got to get it in for that last Monday of the month. That's the best way to do it. So we will start with this month's lesson, and that is right here. Look at that.
Oh, they're really cute.
I love them. I love them. And the two people who turned in absolutely hacked on this. So that
Right.
they have their special hack, and they were able to capitalize on it. So congrats on that. First, it's Becky Norton. So this is
Yeah.
from your CookieCon class in Reno, and I think was it 22?
Oh, you think? Oh, yeah, I think it was after. Yeah.
Like right after COVID, I think
Yeah,
maybe.
it was the second one after COVID, right?
So maybe it was 21, 22, 22, because 21 we were in Dallas and Orlando. That's right. And then Tessie
That one might
Jackson.
have been Dallas. I don't know.
Hmm.
Like, yeah. Oh, cute.
And there you go.
Yeah, a lot of times those in-person classes turn into they make their way into Magoo U, and that one was a while ago. So it's fun to see those. So yeah, there's a slight difference in the basket texture and the colors. But funny story about
Uh-huh.
that red cookie. I was mixing up my dough and I asked Denver, what flavor should we do? I have so many different flavors that are fun that I've never tried. It's great to use them for these class cookies because it's, it's an experiment, and it might be good, it might be bad, and it doesn't matter a whole lot, right? So we decided to go with mango flavoring in the cookies. I
Mhm.
put it in the cookies and it was mac and cheese orange. Absolutely the brightest, craziest color I've ever seen. Just a teaspoon of it. It completely took over the dough. And I'm like, oh no, what have I done? This is terrible.
But it was so
So,
good.
so the taste, it's so delicious. I was actually surprised. I didn't know. I was like, ooh, am I going to like this? It was so good. It tasted really good. But that color was, yay, and that color was just what's the word? It was
Vibrant?
vibrant. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
And it wasn't going anywhere. So Denver and I, we took the cookie dough on a journey. I know she's always so ready for the Monday lives. Oh, a fun. I want to see this. I love the twists.
Ah.
So to get it to red was actually it took some doing because it was so orange. So the first attempt, you were right, Kathy. It was that 3D. It was the 3D hot air balloon. Was the first one, and obnoxious. That's how did you know, Jeanette? That's exactly the word I was looking for. That's the word. Obnoxious. Which it would be really fun for Halloween. It would be fun for like doing a mac and cheese set, you know, but
Oh
not
my
for a
gosh.
Valentine's set, not for a hot air Valentine's. Can you imagine the orange background of those balloons? So I was like, red it is. We got to get it to red.
It's at sunrise or sunset, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It was
so
great.
our Canadian friend, Terry Sangster, just said, "Do I have to pay 25 cents in order to view this?" So
What?
yeah, do I have to send a quarter this morning? Because no, but no,
Oh,
no, our show is tariff free. You're
oh
okay.
gosh, Terry. At first I was like, wait, what? No, okay. So bad. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
What a world. What's happening? Crazy stuff happening.
it's so stupid. It's so stupid. I know. Yes, Sylvia. I know. I know. Don't.
Yeah. So I do have that. Oh, unless you. Oh, I'm stuck. My foot's. I'm gonna grab my little other one.
Kitty,
So
what are
yeah,
you doing, man? Oh my gosh. While she is gone, I will share. You guys know that this is the playlist for this month, How Romantical.
Oh,
And
it's so
these are
good.
a bunch of Liz's favorite romantic songs, and just great for Valentine's Day, great for yeah, the mood. And then of course, this is the class for this month. And then Liz, can you talk about this one?
Yes. Expert Lab with Kimberly Houston. She was the keynote speaker at the last Cookie Con. She is fantastic. Really so fun to talk to her about business and pricing and all kinds of business related things. But I don't know. I thought it really, even if you don't have a cookie business, I thought it was really helpful to think through some things and talk through some things. She has a great business mind, and yeah, you want to watch the Expert Lab. It was so fun.
It's always good to talk with people who think differently and
Yeah.
who evaluate things differently. Uh, Jackie Hebe is one of those people for me. I just love I love people who have a unique take on things and who evaluate their time while they're going through these things.
Speaking of,
Yes. See?
I'm repping her. This is her shop right here. It's so funny. Sugar Bot Egg Shop. Yeah, so yeah, it was great. It's just it makes you think differently. Like it was some go into a little life coaching situation here. It was really, really good. And then of course in mixing it up, we chat with her further. She's just awesome. Love Kim. And then Smart Cookie. Okay. I posted these on Instagram. These are large cookies. They look very little in the picture, but these are big cookies. Those are stacked. And that's not royal icing. That is a little mix that I made that
Buttercream Royal.
Buttercream Royal, and I'm in love. like I seriously, the bite of them, I love it so much. It's so tasty. Wasn't it so good? Yeah. So fun. Buttercream Royal. And on the mango cookie with the buttercream royal in it. Mm-hmm. That was the extra frosting. Fastest cookie in the West. Like I first did it, and then I was like, I need to add something else to it. It was good even without the border.
That's so great.
You thought the 3D hot air balloon looked fun, but you love what you came up with instead. I would love to learn the buttercream royal recipe for the florals. It's in Smart Cookie. I want to make my Grammy a fun cookie bouquet, but do not want to break her jaw. Totally. So, and because the proof is in the bite, I do like literally bite a royal flower and bite you can hear the difference. I didn't change anything about the audio, didn't change anything about the video, but you can like hear the difference, and I break them too. So yeah, so check it out. It's in the Smart Cookie. And yeah. So, okay, that's another interesting question. So for this guy that you saw, this 3D hot air balloon that we did not end up going with, and my cat actually ended up knocking over, and she took it out. She took it out of the sky. It was defying gravity. This is all buttercream royal. So I did some experiments as far as like flooding with it, and this is so the whole thing.
So it does harden up then, but it's not hard like royal glue would be.
It hardens up, like it's very sturdy. The florals were very sturdy, stackable. I still haven't bagged them. I definitely think I could have bagged them. I probably would be a little more careful about bubble wrap and stuff, but it felt like sturdy enough to bag. I haven't experimented with that a whole lot. But I did thin it out. I thinned out the buttercream royal and flooded with it.
And I have a question from Blue Dragonfly Bakery. Where do we get the buttercream royal?
The buttercream royal. So I put it in. It is in the Smart Cookie segment of McGoo U this month. So it is part of this tutorial videos collection for this month of February. So yeah, it's really very simple. Yes, for piping, which more experiments like this little hot air balloon need to be done for further, but yeah. 50-50. Even back working in the ER as a nurse after a 23-year hiatus to raise your kids. I've been loving sharing my cookie creations with them. Some people thought last month's cookies were not or real, not cookies. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they look so realistic. Everybody's croissant was just so flaky and buttery looking. So good, wasn't it? So fun. I loved everybody's homework. Yeah, I can't wait for you to try it too, because did you try it on Transfer? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and that's on Smart Cookie too. So I did a smaller scale, I did it large.
And yes, Blue Dragonfly Bakery, the recipe is included in the video for this month. And if you are a member of McGoo that you have access to that. If you are not, grab a membership. You can either grab the membership for the month and check it out, see what McGoo U is all about, or you can get an annual membership, and an annual membership is $105 still. We have not raised it in gosh, in 11 years. It's the original price
Yep.
still.
Yep.
How many things do you know that are still the original price that they were for the past 11 years? So McGoo U has not raised their rates, and you have, with that annual membership, you get a whole year of new classes and over 10 years of back catalog. So lots of classes, lots of guests. It's amazing.
Yeah. Those people at McGoo U, they're pretty cool.
They are. They're really, really great. And man, that Arty is cute.
It is. I think I've only used crusting buttercream once. I feel like it's sturdier than crusting buttercream, but very similar. Just a little more firm, more sturdy on the florals. And I don't know how thinning it would work, but with the royal buttercream, it worked well. Yay, I'm so glad I never have to give you up, Candace. We never want to graduate. A school you never want to graduate from.
There is no graduation.
You
There
just
is
keep
no
getting
graduation. Yeah.
PhD after PhD.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sherry Humphrey said, is there a recipe for the buttercream royal? Yes, it is included in the smart cookie for this month. And then Crystal's Bake Shop said 105 is so good, and I've learned so much already. So thank you.
And I love seeing the progress. It's so fun. And that's what's so great about seeing the homework turned into, seeing past classes and past things, and I think you can add some new techniques to them because they're from 10 years ago. There were not some tools around back then. When we walked to school in the snow both ways. But there are like probably some improvements on how to do some of these things, which is so fun. Yeah. I like thinking of it that way. Yeah, we're just kids, huh?
Becky is the kid who brings the new toys to class. Hey, have you guys seen this?
Yeah.
And then we all get it.
It's
I love it.
So we can be college students our whole life.
Yes. Well, but that's what we should be doing. We should continue to learn and do something new and fun and unique. So
speaking of growth and being young, I've had this picture on my desk because I had to pull it out for something, but this is a picture of me in a high school. You want to see me?
Is it high school?
What's that?
That's high school? What year is that?
This is high school. This is freshman or sophomore. I want to say freshman. I think this is my freshman picture. There's no year on this one. Sometimes they put the year on the corner. No year, but this is little Arty as a 14-year-old little nerd. There's little Arty. Wow, my hair is amazing. Yes, a student loan. Yes. Oh, I like that too. You guys are the best. Wait, I gotta do the same smile. Oh, and flip my hair.
So
very
cute.
Stylishly over my face there. little Arty. She didn't even know. She had no idea what was to come. That is so fun. Oh, on Zoom. How fun! Oh, I thought you were talking about the you guys are going to meet up during CookieCon time. FaceTime. Yeah. That's fun.
It's so funny to look back at like th- those pictures of us in high school and pictures of us when we were younger. And if you were to tell your
Mhm.
14-year-old self what you would be doing today, how you would be traveling and teaching and cooking and
Yeah.
doing this stuff. And you hated standing up in front of people and like doing things, right?
I still
Talking.
do. What do you mean?
Yeah, but as a kid, I'm sure it was even more elevated, that tension and that stress.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And I
now
was
to
a choir nerd, so that there was that. I was much more comfortable like, oh, I will sing in a choir in front of people. But it does, doesn't it? I was singing that too. Yeah. Bailey, huh? Yeah. Clothes. Crazy. Uh, and speaking of Sage too,
17.
17 days. Going by
17.
a little slow, but it's right around the corner. Wow, wow, wow. So wait, that's how many Mondays as far
2
as
more.
2 more Mondays,
2 more after this, that's it.
and then Sage will be on the live.
Yep. And she's gonna be she can't wait to get back and to chat with all of you and to jump back into life. Like,
Yeah.
her service and her being out there has been great, and she's grown and she loves it, but now it's time to jump back into life, and she
Yeah.
just can't wait to chat with you guys.
Yeah, and several people are curious, like what happens after a mission? Like, is it a lifelong thing? Is it a whatever? It is an 18-month, commitment to serving and doing this mission, and then it's regular life, really. It's going back to school. It's doing all the things. So somebody's like, when is Sage being done being a nun? It's like, no, she's not.
Yeah.
It's a different, just a focus for a specific amount of time. Yeah. So she's ready for not being in the snow for sure. The snow
Yeah.
is kind of hard, but
I thought that she would be better with summertime because she is a kid of summer. She is always swimming and diving and doing things, going to the beach. She
yeah.
loves the summer months. But on your mission, you can't go swimming, you can't dive, you can't do these things. And she's in Utah, no beach. So she said the other day that she was so happy that she was gone for 2 holidays and only 1 summer. That the
Summer.
summers were that bad and dry and all those
Surprise.
things
That
too.
was very surprising. Yeah. So interesting.
We
Um,
do have some excuse me, makeup work to show. I haven't done that yet. So,
yeah.
all right. So you guys know that with makeup work,
And we
Liz,
have
why
a
don't you?
giveaway later, so stay tuned. That's coming
Oh,
up.
yes.
Coming up after these messages.
So, of course, with makeup work, label the month and year you are completing and share it publicly. And then include the hashtags McGooU, makeup work, and McGooU homework. And then you can complete up to 6 months of previous McGooU lessons and get those streaks going. And you receive patches for those streaks 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, all the good things. So that's that's what we've got. And now we have some makeup work to show. We're going to start with Ann Snyder, who did a few. So here's Ann Snyder, April of 23.
Oh, cute. Yeah.
This is May of 23.
Yes, we love this set.
I love it. I love it.
So
And
cute.
here is June of 23.
Ah, so good. That too. This is another little trigger warning one where you're like, oh, I need an acai bowl right now.
Yes.
Oh, this bananas look so good.
That's Barbie Katilik.
Oh my heck. Is that little truck the cutest
Yes.
thing?
That's what I was staring at too. It's so
Oh
cute.
my gosh, I can't take my eyes off of the truck. Everything is so cute about this set, but those trucks are just wow.
There's Becky Hugler. This is November of 24.
Oh, so good. Yeah. Adorable.
Here's Danielle Stone, July of 16.
Oh yeah, love, love, love. That's
And
it.
here's Danielle's June of 16.
Oh, dreamy. Yeah.
And then Janice Ezzo, November of 19.
So cute. This brings back memories seeing these old.
Yes.
Such
This is Nani Lucardi's January of 18.
This one just makes me so happy.
I love it. I love this
So
one.
cute.
Here's Nani Lucardi's April of 24.
So good.
Here's Kathy Pedley, November of
I
21.
was like, heck no.
Yeah, that is not March.
Delicious.
Here's Rachel Price, and that's January of 18.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And Rachel Price, May of 17.
Gorgeous.
That squid cookie with the white, the black, and it's just so striking to me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty.
Sandy Weaver, December of 24.
Yay. Love it.
Here's Suzanne Beckwith, December of 24.
Oh my gosh. So cute.
And Sylvia James, August of 24. And bam.
Yes. Yes. That's the fun part.
Yeah. And here's Sylvia James, July of 24.
Why is it lunchtime? So good. I love this the star tip on the whip. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Yeah.
And then this is September of 24 for Sylvia James.
Gorgeous.
And her October of 24.
Ooh,
Oh, good.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Wow. That snow globe just boom. Beautiful.
And then we have Tessie Jackson and her December of last year as well.
How clever. You see the little numbers on the little.
It's great.
So
yeah.
Cool. Huh. I love that.
That's your makeup work. You guys are killing it.
What I noticed watching the makeup works on here more than I've noticed, it's like, do you notice how it just it changes the whole feeling? Like you're looking at it, it just makes you feel something, each of them. And switching between month to month, you're like, oh, that's so, and it's like, oh, that's so cute and funny. Oh, that's so like it's a little, more moody, or it's so interesting.
Yeah. Some of them are dark, some of them aren't. That Alice in Wonderland set is always a spectacular set to me. It just there are so many little things to it. And I don't know, you guys are taking these classes. Do you enjoy the classes that are meticulous and have a whole bunch of little things to them, or do you rather like the kind of wide brushstroke classes that accomplish the look or the course in fewer steps? Because I like them both for different reasons, because you feel differently about them.
Yeah, that's a good question.
All right. Some catch up on some notes here.
Yeah.
Yes. So Anne posted her photo to the group, but then she also took a screenshot of her Instagram and then posted that too, and that totally works.
Smart. Yeah. Yeah, those are so cute. Yeah, such good work. You guys should be proud of yourself. You love them all. Sometimes you need a break, but sometimes you want to be extra creative. Hopefully, the times we go real deep are good months for you. I know sometimes it's like, oh, not this month. I think there was a month in there. It was going into CookieCon that was like, this is a lot with also having CookieCon the same month. So that was what, October.
September, that was that September class.
September and then October, they were both like pretty deep. You like to be able to alter the homework to fit your abilities. Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
Good job.
Different techniques. Yeah. I agree. I like a mix of homework, both for different reasons. Yeah. That's good. I like both because we learn so much. No, I didn't say that I might scream a few choice words while working on more intricate designs.
That's awesome.
Same.
Joni K's Cookies said both, but I like the more challenging sets.
Mm, yeah. Yeah, it's
Yep.
good to push sometimes.
Oh,
And sometimes it's good to be like, oh, that was just enjoyable, it came together easily. But I like to push a little, get a little uncomfortable. And I get uncomfortable with you. I'm right there with you. Sometimes after I do a set, I'm like, this part was really difficult. So I either change how I do it, because I know if it's hard for me to do it, it's hard for me to explain it. And I think you're fully capable of doing it. Doing it better than I did it, doing it better differently than I did it. But if it's hard for me to do it, yeah, I usually change it a little bit because I'm like, this will be really difficult to explain because I had a hard time with it, you know. But I don't dumb things down either. I expect a lot. You guys
yeah.
always just what a great group we have. I love it. So
And
that's all the makeups.
I
Makeup work.
am I am right now getting you a photo from this weekend.
That's great too. The whole when you see the class and you go, "Ooh, I'm not good at this," or maybe this will be not my strong suit, and then you do it, and you're like, "Oh, look at me! I did it." It's always a really good feeling. Accomplished. I think each month provides a little of both. That's what I love about it. I'm so glad to see everyone on my coffee break here at work. Yay! No, we get to decorate together, chat together every week.
And
You have. Oh yeah, so this weekend. Oh my gosh, this weekend was crazy town. So fun. Um, it's been almost a year
mhm.
since I've done my last in-person class here locally. So people are starting to say, "Hey, you gonna teach again at the studios?" Finally got to teach on Saturday. Did a Valentine's Day class. Oh my gosh, so fun. We kind of decided like, hey, we got to get back into this, so let's throw out a class here. We have like a week and a half. Let's do it. So yeah, so fun.
Everyone
Everything
was so
great.
sweet and fun. It was great.
And we had a 9-year-old that was she 9? Is that right?
Yes.
9-year-old. She was so great. You baked some blanks on the weekend. You made some tardy homework. Full credit if you turn it in. Who else? Where else can you say that? I turned my homework in 10 years late and I got full credit.
Agreed.
Do it. You make out the rest of the makeup work you want to do this month. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah,
Yeah.
that needs to happen.
Yeah, we've got
Also,
ideas for
Carol, come to California.
yes, or and also the Magoo cruise.
Yeah, we've been talking a bit about that.
Mhm.
We're thinking, should I say it? I think so.
Yes. Yes, I think you should.
Because it is a domestic trip for us where we can drive to the port. We don't have to fly and things like that. It's not international. I'm thinking we can do some cookie decorating on the cruise. We need to make sure, but I think it can happen. I think we can make it happen. Have a cookie class on one of the sea days. We did other fun things on the Greek cruise that were not cookie decorating that we can still do those as well. But it would be fun to do an actual decorating session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that we can do it on this cruise. We couldn't because there were so many more
Yeah.
rules with
Yeah.
the flights and with bringing over edible things and with the cruise, with this cruise, because it is domestic, we can do it.
Yeah. I think it'll work. You're putting your plug in for early release of for release of mail work. Your husband retires from the military that month and we move cross country.
where you're moving to or from and to.
So Las Vegas,
Uh-huh.
right?
Oh, wow. And doing that in May. Nice. Hopefully it won't
Miss the
you're
summer.
yeah, you're missing some of that summer heat. That's good. So that's the information for the celebrity cruise. The phone number and then tap number 3 and then that's our group number for the cruise. So we are uh we
Wow.
at first we were told that we had to get our rooms in by what was it, the 10th of December or something
October.
crazy. And we're still like we were a year and a half away from the cruise because it's in 26. It's in May of 26, and we were told to get everything in. But that's only for those we were told later on that it was only for the aqua class or these like really nice rooms that if we want to reserve those, that's when we would have to have those in.
Mhm.
So we still have rooms, we still have the ability to add you in. So it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, yeah. And the waters are really still because it is really protected on those Alaskan cruises, so it shouldn't come into play too much, hopefully. We won't do like lace work, but we'll do some other things. Yeah, Nevada to South Carolina, that is quite the change. Like that's first of all a huge move. And then just from dry desert to humid different world. It's
Yeah,
wild.
cooking is going to be different in South Carolina.
Yeah, everything's gonna be different. That's exciting though. For you that watch Outlander, doesn't Liz look like Claire? I have seen a little. I mean, I think I've seen some previews of that show.
I was just going to say like, "Oh, maybe I guess it's time to wrap up and go," but, you have a giveaway.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! See, I knew I would forget too. That's why I kept saying, I'm like, hey, don't let me forget that. Okay, giveaway time. Yay.
And Kathy, we're cruising from, Alaska up to or from, Seattle up to Alaska and then back to Seattle again. And yes, we are planning a meeting to discuss this because Liz and I have taken this cruise before, so and actually twice. So we have some definite opinions and some hacks, and we know how to get the most out of this cruise for you guys. So we're gonna have a great time, and it's on the Celebrity Edge, which is one of their new ships, and
Yeah.
it's going to be spectacular.
I need a countdown for that now.
I have one.
You
Let's
do?
see. Sage is home in 17 days, and then I think the cruise will be coming up here pretty soon. So I'll let you know. It's like
Okay.
yeah, 400,
Oh,
500 something.
I know. I'm wondering if we're in the 400s yet. I'm like trying to think of the timing. Um, so giveaway time.
Okay.
Here's what I'm thinking. Okay. So these amazing molds. These come from Tunde from oh my gosh, what's her cookie name? Now I can't think of her cookie name all of a sudden. Tunde Duganchi of someone will help me. I know you guys have my back. These are from her shop. Can I use that mold for the turkey? Yes. This is the mold I used for my turkey. It works really well. Actually, I have my other turkey option too. I made out of foil and using a cookie cutter and some foil, but this is way better because it's nice and smooth and weight.
We're only 480 days,
We're
Liz.
in the fours. Okay, yeah.
480 days until the cruise. The next McGoo cruise to Electric Boogaloo.
Oh boy. Yes. What's her cookie name, Marilyn? Do you know? Tuna's Creations, maybe? Is it? I think I have the packaging right here.
See, Diane's on it.
Boom. So good. Yay. Yeah. You have those molds. They're so cool. So Debbie, when you use them, do you bake? Do you have 2 molds and then you bake them? Or I mean, I guess it comes in a pack, doesn't it? If you buy the set from her shop, like you get like a pack of like 10 or something. So that's what she sent was a pack. So I have a pack, but we're gonna break it up so so that we can share the love, spread the love. And if you want to make, your little 3D hot air balloon, you can do that, even though it's not this one's class, Mr. John. So the winner is going to receive 2 molds. You can bake both sides at once. Okay, so it is just creations. Okay, I'm not crazy. It is creations. I don't have the cutter with it, which is just a heart-shaped cutter, but it's really simple to, it was a set of 6 hearts and 1 cutter. So I'm not sending the cutter. You're going to have to cut that yourself. So you'll put the dough on and just trim it around, the heart. I'm sorry about that part.
So what do you want to, what hashtag do you want to use? And by the way, I'm sorry, but Instagram, because of the interface and everything, that this is for those that are watching on YouTube and on Facebook.
Jump on Facebook real quick so you can enter.
That's true. So what should the hashtag be?
The hashtag, okay, Tipsy. The hashtag for the giveaway is going to be, it's going to be
Heart cutter.
Well, I'm not saying the cutter. Heart mold. Is it going to be the MOULD or the
MOLD, right?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. And now you guys can start jumping in here. So here we go. Let's I will share the screen so you guys can see what we're
all you have to do to enter is just type in the comments hashtag heart mold. Uppercase does not matter. You can do all lowercase. Just get the spelling and the hashtag all no spaces so that it enters you automatically. It's like magic. It's so cool.
That's right.
And you won her entire set of molds and books at your first Cookie Con. That is so cool, Suzanne. Wow.
All right. So far, so good. 10, 12 are in.
She is amazing, by the way. She is a past McGoo U expert guest as well. And just an amazing human. I know you are a big fan of hers as well, Mr. John.
Oh, she's just the best.
Yes. Is it not on sale right now?
The water brush is not. Instead, it's the cutters. All stainless steel cutters are 50% off, and basically once they're gone, they are gone. So get them now. But it's all of the stainless steel cutters. All right. Yeah. We got 14 are in.
14 entries.
All right, we gonna do it?
Mold. 1 more minute.
Okay. Here you go. All right, let's do this.
And not only heart mold, this is a turkey mold.
It's multifaceted, always.
Yeah.
All right, here you go.
Who's gonna win it? And yay! So fun. We gotta get it to you in Nevada, or just send it ahead.
So you want to arrive in May.
Yeah. Yay! You are the proud new owner of these beautiful heart molds. What do you think, Tipsy? What do you think? She likes it too. Yay! Winner, winner. 1 more thing to Oh goodness, that's exciting. Love it. We'll have another just I gotta remind myself to do the giveaway because we have so many things to give away. Like we have boxes and bags of just
Yes.
amazing things that we'd love to share with you. I just need to remember to do it. So congratulations. Yay. Anything else?
I don't know. There's so much going on. We're just a couple of weeks away from Valentine's Day. So if you're
Valentine's Day.
going to
Yeah.
use these cookies as part of your Valentine, then get your homework in early. Early is good. It's good for me. And then let's see, homework for makeup work. Please get that makeup work in. If you want to know where all the patches are, you could search patches under on the blog, and everything will come up. And there's also a rundown every single month of those that have earned patches, and there's a link to the description of every single patch that's on that every month. So check that out, and you could earn lots of cool patches. And some of you guys are already sending in pictures of your groups, and we're going to start shipping out those group patches
Oh,
in just
yay.
a few more weeks.
Do I have
So
them?
yeah, it's really great.
That I
I
have that
love
back.
that little group patch.
Little group patch. He's so cute. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. And Cookie Con is right around the corner. It's next month. Oh, can you believe it? So many things to look forward to. Good things, good things. So, we'll be here next Monday. Showing more homework, showing more makeups. I know. So, in the meantime, we hope you